because sin is sin and holiness is holiness, and those two things don't mix. They're two different things. So as a Christian, if you are struggling with coming out of the things that you used to do in the past, the most amazing thing you could do is to seek help. Hey, good day, my people. Welcome back to Walk It Out. Today, I want to talk about having two lives as a Christian. I know there's something that actually came into the church where people can play around with sin, and then we're supposed to feel bad for them. Or I don't know if that's the notion of the trends of what's actually happening. But I've been kind of wrestling with this for a little bit, because I know Jesus said twice in the Bible, "Go and sin no more." It shows that a sin has an impact or some implications in a human's life. And when you were set free by Jesus, you had the evidence of God's hands that has just delivered you, set you free. And Jesus would warn you, don't go back to that same thing, because the same thing is gonna come back. So I see in today Christianity right now, where we are as leaders, we must push that. We must not apologize. We mustn't feel bad about that, because sin is sin and holiness is holiness, and those two things don't mix. They're two different things. So as a Christian, if you are struggling with coming out of the things that you used to do in the past, the most amazing thing you could do is to seek help and go face head on head, face to face, those things, to really get rid of them and get those things out of your life. And there's many things that I can say about that, which I'm not gonna say right now, but I want to encourage the body of Christ to hold the truth as truth, just like it is being, black is black, white is white, just like that. And we're gonna love like Jesus because he loved, but that doesn't mean we should drop our standard when it comes to sin. We should if you understand the brutality of sin, you see the cross. You see how Jesus went to the cross and died the death, the type of death that he died. And I think today, the Christianity, we need the fear of the Lord. And the fear of the Lord is not like just to be afraid. It's the fear of the Lord make us appreciate what Jesus has done for us. And the fear of the Lord, it helps us to remember and to honor who Jesus is and what he has done in our life, and not to forget where we were before Jesus. So I want to encourage people that maybe you feel like you are doing two lives. Choose, make a choice. Jesus said this day, make a decision, make a choice this day. Who you gonna serve? Make a choice and serve Jesus, and you will not regret that choice, because it comes with the implications of the gospel. And if you understand what I'm saying now, as sin brings implications in your life, the gospel does the same thing. It's things that the gospel comes with: salvation, deliverance, prosperity. I mean, not just pushing prosperity right now, but like even when you're going through hard times, Jesus is right there with you to walk you, to walk with you, to hold you by the hand, to walk through those things in order for you to grow and have a maturity and be like Jesus. Thank you.